What's poppin', Kangs? Now that the year is over, it's time to take a look back at all the dumb shit we thought was funny. What's poppin', Kangs? Now that the year is dwindling to an end, time to take a look back at all the stuff we thought was funny. We're gonna list them, we're gonna rank them, we're gonna review them. I listed a few hits from the summer. We got Distracted Boyfriend, Boneless, Snapchat Hot Dog. Everyone who has Snapchat can remember this little dipshit, this little shithead. Snapchat Hot Dog. Mocking SpongeBob. You know what I'm talking about?
With the bird face.
Yeah. Cold One with the Boys / Saturdays with the Boys.
Oh, Saturdays for the Boys, yeah.
We got Mega Brain Chart. We still feel that one all the time.
Yeah, I still see those all the time.
Okay, that's all the summer ones. Getting into starting with September. It's a piping hot start. You want to start? You want to give it a shot?
Yeah, September is when we all got the permission from the Rick and Morty to just brutally destroy the TV show because we got Pickle Rick.
We got Pickle Rick. We got Pickle Rick.
And then we also got the you need an incredibly high IQ to understand Rick and Morty copy pasta. That one was pretty good.
Times of the year in which Rick and Morty is airing, we're gonna see a lot of Rick and Morty memes. Rick and Morty has a huge influence, so I think it all started with Pickle Rick, which we all saw before the show even came out. And then as the show continued to come out, we get the copy pasta. As a genuine Rick and Morty fan, this does hurt me.
Bummer.
And we're moving on. October, we got the Szechuan sauce. There was that whole debacle with McDonald's.
Yeah, those poor minimum wage workers. They don't deserve that.
I feel sorry for them. Moving into November. 1 second, I'm going to take a sip of the soda.
Am I going to full on say Zootopia abortion comic, or are we going to skip the fact it's about abortion?
November, we have steamed hams.
Don't forget about luncheon. Superintendent Chalmers.
I'm making myself very vulnerable right now by saying this, but I've never watched The Simpsons. Zootopia abortion comic.
I think that one was kind of short-lived. It was pretty small time. It was still definitely present. It's like a hot flame burned out really fast.
Although I have not seen Simpsons, I did go and read the entire Zootopia abortion comic. The source material, went and read it. I just wanted to make sure I was the right context. It was bad, but it wasn't. I mean, I can appreciate good art. Going into December, we have the original casual Hanzo skin when they first let it out.
The worst hair possible.
The worst. Two
different colors of hair on the same head. Not to mention the fact that
bald line.
Yeah, the bald line, and also the fact that his pants were so short.
Oh my god.
His jacket was so long. It wasn't even his pants were sagging. It's just that his jacket was so long.
The Bitcoin recession. We saw this leading up to December, but it really fell during December.
I have very close ties with Bitcoin because unfortunately my dad, he now has a Bitcoin mining machine, and his Bitcoin mining machine is so loud that you can hear it in every room in his house. It runs so hot that he stopped using any kind of heating system and now solely uses his Bitcoin mining machine to heat his entire house. The Bitcoin recession was definitely very funny, amplified for me because of my personal context. It takes everything in my power not to destroy it with a rock.
So we got the shirtless Ben Solo meme.
Oh, he's wide. He's so wide.
I was watching it in the theater, a respectful audience. Not too much yelling and stuff, but we're watching. Ray turns around, we see this pale, just mass of a man, and I hear at least 5 gasps in the audience, seeing this dude shirtless.
Wow. He couldn't fit through my front door with how wide his body is. I didn't notice it until his shirt was off. He looks normal, and then he takes it off, and it's whoa. Makes an exact noise. It's
his dumb Jedi coat just it compresses him.
He's got a corset inside of it.
January, we got the Tide Pods.
I actually had the pleasure of, I did some laundry at my dad's house at, same Bitcoin dad. and I got to use Tide Pods for the first time, and my instinct was to squeeze it as hard as I can until it exploded, and I thought it would be like satisfying, like, and like it would like all the soap would go out. It was like it just like made like a little hole, and then the soap like spewed out.
But you never ate one.
No, absolutely not.
I'm a bit of a daredevil myself. I've eaten the cinnamon. I've eaten
That's edible.
but like the cinnamon challenge, remember that?
Yeah, but like that's edible.
That's fair. I've been known to do the challenges, but even I abstained from the Tide Pod. February, the fall of Logan Paul. Those Paul brothers just couldn't keep to themselves.
Yeah. Fun fact relating to the Logan Paul situation. According to the Shinto religion, technically, when pitiful people die and their spirits are released, they become like a spiritual entity. If you don't appease them or be nice to them, they will curse you. Logan Paul disrespected a pitiful soul and is now cursed.
I can sleep easy knowing that Logan Paul's cursed. If Vine still existed, they wouldn't be on YouTube. So, March, we got Gru presentation chart. It's good to see about a Pixar film, about the Pixar film, Despicable Me.
It's not a Pixar film.
About a animated film that isn't Minions related. I, like many other people, fucking hate the ugly toddlers, the yellow bastard Minions. A more wholesome type of, you like that?
That's not ours. He says that's not ours.
Okay.
That's some randos Pepsi.
Good. I'm not afraid of no mono.
It's Alex's drink, by the way.
Okay,
Oh.
tell Alex. I'm sorry, I thought it was Connor's. Change my mind. Now, this is a good one. I love a good meme that's not just like referencing a thing, but it's like a format.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Gru presentation chart, like the change my mind.
It's kind of in a similar vein to like the brain, like the
Oh,
brain
yeah,
chart.
yeah.
You know, we get these template memes every so often, and they're pretty good, but they are really accessible. You know,
Mhm,
there's no abstraction, there's no like confusion. You
Mhm.
know.
Moving into April, you put this one on here.
Mm.
You want
Yeah.
to tell us about it?
One of my favorites, Eric Andre, the Who Killed Hannibal meme. It's a classic scene where Eric Andre says, speaking of climate change, when's Hannibal Buress going to think about an underwear change? Am I right, ladies? And the audience claps, and Eric Andre proceeds to pull a pistol out of his jacket and unload 2 clips into Hannibal Buress. Turns to the audience and says, "Who killed Hannibal?" And then a Twin Peaks reference ensues, where it's like the song plays and they have shots of different things. You know, it's great. It's great.
Is this blank? The
Butterfly.
The anime guy
Butterfly one.
referencing the butterfly. This is pretty old, but it definitely, like, once it hit Twitter, we start seeing an influx.
Yeah, I remember
of that.
seeing that like a while back, and I was like, oh, that's pretty good, but it never really took off. But recently, it really got a lot of traction. And
Spoilers, if you haven't seen Infinity War, you don't want to see Infinity War. This next meme is, I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark, / things disintegrating into ash.
The meme started like the day that the movie came out, and I hadn't seen it. I saw this image of the Dr. Phil Eminem. I didn't need any Infinity War context to look at that and know that it was undeniably one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And after I saw the movie, I was like, oh, like I get it, and it was pretty good. But I don't think anything relating to this meme will ever top the experience of seeing that image of the Dr. Phil Eminem disintegrating.
We'll put this image up right here. Wow. I remember you showing me, speaking of like thinking something is funny without context, you showing me the you should have punched me in the balls thing.
No. You should have aimed for my balls, my fat fucking nuts. It's a very, very good image. I really like.
We'll put that here.
This is the explicit cut. It says the word fuck and balls in it.